Here we go, recording this shit for the second time because I just deleted the whole fucking file. But anyway, I never thought I'd make a video for this game. Here it is, blah, blah, blah. You know, I did this earlier. Okay, listen. I played this game not knowing why people said it was bad. I went in here, played it for the first time, and experienced it myself. So I would be unbiased. After I played it myself, I formed my opinion, obviously, and then I went and watched the videos on other people's opinions of why they didn't like it, and I find out certain reasons kind of intersected with the reasons why I naturally didn't like it. So I guess it was just natural to not end up liking this shit anyway, right? So now, me trying to remember exactly what I said the first time I was recording this video so I can say it all again right now, this is fucking crazy. So I guess I'll go into my opinions first when I first played it, okay? So I went in not knowing what to expect other than people saying the game was trash. But I can tell you the game does not play bad at all. Like, it does not play bad. I like the way it plays. It's fun gameplay wise, and the movement is really good. It's some good movement, and it's fast paced. I like a lot of the characters' abilities, and you know, the abilities are good. Even though some of the abilities are I only tried like 4 people. Some of them are like copy and paste. They're the same as an Overwatch ability. Okay, like the one girl who can teleport. She's basically Symmetra. Okay, she's Symmetra. She can like disable people, she can teleport, but it's slightly more unique with her, as is everything with this game. When they copy and paste the characters, there's a slight twist on them. So the girl, she throws a ball to teleport. Instead of the ball remaining stationary like Symmetra, her ball bounces around and you can teleport at any point in time. But as you've seen a couple times also, another part that I like about the game is that this movement right here, like this movement is universal for every character. Like, yeah, every character has a different dodge, but every character does have a dodge or a roll of some sort. Every character can run, slide, and double jump. So most of the movement is universal. Those aren't unique to the classes or the character types. But I guess I should talk about the bad things first, like, because there's a couple of them. Okay, they're trying to make an Overwatch killer. Now the problem with them trying to make an Overwatch killer is that, like, you can't kill Overwatch. Overwatch did a good job of trying to kill itself already, and if you try to make an Overwatch killer, you're gonna be the only one that ends up dead. Okay, you're not replacing Overwatch. That's not to say that Overwatch is such a fantastical game, it can never be topped, but you just can't. This game needs its own lane. Overwatch is in its lane. Stay in your lane, okay? Don't try to take Overwatch's lane. The street ain't big enough for both of y'all. Overwatch's big ass is already squeezing into one way, okay? No U-turns, and they're fucking up, crashing to every sign and fucking mailbox on the way there, okay? They've been messing up. The game isn't dead, but it's been in a certain status that's like, it's pending, okay? It's pending. We don't know what's going to happen yet. Now, another thing that I realized when I was playing it is that aside from me liking the gameplay, because the gameplay does feel good, I was eating pretty good in this gameplay video that you're seeing. The movement feels good, okay? Good movement, the slides, the jumps, it's all nice, right? But this game looks ugly. It looks ugly. The characters look stupid. Like, some of them are annoying. Like, it's ridiculous, okay? Like, this girl I'm playing with right here, this black woman, she looks dumb. I hope you get a little good view of her later when I die at the character select, because she looks like an idiot. If I played with a black woman in the game, it wouldn't be her, okay? But she looks dumb. Oh, but I can't say her, though, because I also found out, this is where I digress and go into the reasons that the other people didn't like it, right? Apparently it's one of those DEI games, the gender inclusive and political spectrum and politically correct and all this political agenda stuff, and the type of games which you know, I'm not one of those people who are quick to cry. That was a tongue twister for me. I'm tired. I'm not one of those people that's quick to cry out, oh, this game is woke. This game is woke. Okay, but that is true sometimes. There is pandering sometimes. Sometimes shit is forced. Games and TV shows and a lot of this media that's out today will try to force a perception of certain things or force people to try to view things a certain way, and that's not cool. It's annoying at this point, right? We just want to play games. But me going into this game not knowing it was that type of game, okay? Apparently certain characters use pronouns and all that sort of shit, right? I didn't know it was that sort of game when I went into it, because now I know why the characters are ugly to me. It's like a reason for why the characters are ugly, because this is the intention. This is the type of thing they're trying to make. This is their idea of trying to make this inclusive game with all this inclusivity and you know, whatever the fuck. Okay, I'm tired. I'm stuttering on words and shit. They're trying to make the game so inclusive. And look at this character. She looks stupid. She's ugly. She looks dumbass jacket. This bitch is wearing a Thriller jacket the wrong way. Like, what are you doing? Okay, if I played the black girl in the game, I'm not trying to play with her. And this lizard girl, she's mad annoying. The girl that I'm playing with right here. Okay, mad annoying. So, aside from the aesthetics, because the graphics, there's something about them that are ugly too. I don't like the way the game looks. Even the HUD, not really feeling it. But I like the fact that you've seen that roll I just did right there twice. A lot of the characters have their own unique roles and abilities, okay, as per usual for hero shooters, right? You get your own abilities. Like Overwatch, for example, you go in there, everybody has their own abilities, but it's heavily objective based. This game should not be trying to follow Overwatch's footsteps, okay? Take it from me, this game's like X Defiant that's out. That is an Overwatch type game, but they go even further and more unique than any other game has tried, because they take the Overwatch type of genre with the heavy objective based gameplay, and they mix it with the arena shooter aspect, okay? Because as opposed to this game, a game like X Defiant, Call of Duty, you get loadouts, okay? You want to hear how to make this game good? I hope the devs are watching. I said this in my last time I recorded it, but I gotta say it all over again. I hope the devs are watching, and I hope they give me credit for my idea, because this game will not succeed if you try to kill Overwatch. The only thing that's going to end up dead is yourself, okay? You can't try to kill Overwatch. You have to get your own lane, okay? Destiny, Crucible, Battlefront or Battlefield, my bad, Call of Duty, and the finals, all these types of shooters that are like PvP driven shooters, okay? They're not heavy on the objectives, but it's PvP driven shooters. Yes, there's objective based game modes. Like in this game, they have team deathmatch, there's the usual control game mode, and there's an elimination mode where everybody has one life while you're fighting for the objective too. So as much fun as I had in this game, the least fun I had was when I had to play these objective-based game modes. The serious matches, like when my team is winning and there's less teammates on the enemy side, and it's like 5 of us hunting down 2 people. That shit wasn't fun. I would much rather using my abilities back to back to back with this high speed, high pace, breakneck action that you're gonna get from playing with all these characters' abilities that are there, because the abilities and the characters are fun. You got characters that are like Overwatch people. You got people that are like your basic shooter guy, a Call of Duty type of guy. Grenades, and he has 2 guns, okay? I was playing with him earlier. So the game isn't bad on every front, but I think people are so jaded and they get so ready. It's like a knee-jerk reaction to hate things nowadays, especially when they hear or see that it has some level of bullshit in it, being all this inclusiveness and this pandering and all that sort of stuff that is truly in games and things nowadays. Some people just cry out pandering and inclusive whenever they see a black person on screen, which is crazy. But it's true to some extent with a lot of other things, okay? It's not everywhere, but it's true to a certain extent. And I didn't know these characters were non-binary and all that and all this and all that, but my raw perception of this was a lot of these characters are weird. They look stupid. The designs are trash. Some of them are super annoying. Like, these guys don't need to try to make an Overwatch killer while the game is also bad, because you need to make your own lane, bro. Take it from me. I play Overwatch and I played this. You can't kill Overwatch. That's dumb. You don't need to try to do that, okay? You need to make, like, maybe take this and make it an 8v8 instead of 5v5 or 10v10. Give us more heroes, since the hero aspect was like having all these heroes is kind of an aspect that's supposed to draw people in, right? Well, go all the way with that shit. Give us like 10v10, make it like an arena shooter mode, okay? Less objective based. Maybe we lock in with the characters on some Halo shit. I'm running through with all these characters, and then, it's just, instead of just walking around with the same bullshit, playing the same fucking objectives, I can actually just go on killing sprees and maybe level up to unlock a new character. That can be the goal at the end of the day. Level up to unlock a new character, or give the characters different perks that they can use. Like on this girl, she can have a different teleportation perk, and you can unlock them and switch them out and change them. Do something different, okay? All these other games, X Defiant is trying to do something new. Okay, the finals definitely did something new. Okay, you're trying to take the Overwatch lane, and you don't need to do that. It's almost impossible. Overwatch almost shit itself. Okay, these people in the gaming industry has to understand something, that at this day and age, people play what they like. Everybody knows what they want to play by now. Okay, we don't go looking for games as much, and if we do look for games, it's going to be a game in a genre that we already know we're going to like. You can't try to make a game that's brand new and steal people from another game's lane. That's stupid. You can't just steal Overwatch fan base. Like that's not how that works. Overwatch's fan base is already dying on itself. You can't just go in there and take them. That's dumb. So these guys aren't even thinking with the way they're trying to market this game, first of all, because it could be successful. This shit is fun, but not only did they do that inclusive shit that a lot of people hate, but they're trying to make an Overwatch clone. And I think this game would have much more sustainability if it was just super PvP driven. Like, I'm talking about mayhem, bro. Only thing you can't do movement wise is run on walls. You can slide, you can double jump, you can roll. Okay, I don't see a grappling hook, but that maybe a character has that later. But aside from all that, make these maps PvP arena maps. Give us that, man. And then 10v10, something like that. All these other games do things their own way. Overwatch has the objective thing. You got your heroes, you lock in, you roll out. They're different roles. Tank, this, that, boom, boom, boom. They even tried to take the role sort of thing with it. Man, I really hope these devs are watching, man, because trying to make an Overwatch killer is really stupid. I can't say that enough. Okay, now, the game is not bad in every aspect. It looks trash, like character design wise, and graphics are kind of like weird. They're kind of smooth and soft at the same time, and detailed. I don't know how that works, but this bitch right here is super fucking annoying. Okay, what's her name? Itz, whatever the fuck, man. They need to do something else, man. I wasn't trying to rant this long, but I decided I needed to make some sort of a video about this talking, right? So, like, fuck it. Here it is. Here's my video. And hopefully this game does not die on arrival like it seems like it's going to, because they really need to stay away from the Overwatch clone idea, man. And I know my first recording, I had something way better to say, but I fucked it all up. So you're getting like the worst version of this video possible. The second time around is not as good, okay? But I think I got all my thoughts out there. The game is bad from a lot of perception reasons, but whatever you do, don't make an Overwatch killer. Make that arena hero shooter genre that nobody else had. Go.